As a landlord, I know that you can run a stable rental business with rent stabilization.
Welcome back to What the Hell Happened in Olympia, the series where I get ready for the day and let you know what's going down during the 2024 legislative session. We've officially made it past the first floor cutoff of this short session, and we're in a good news, bad news situation. Let's get into it. First, we have incredible news. In case you hadn't heard, the bill that puts a cap on rent increases made it to the House floor at the very last minute Tuesday evening and was passed. We heard powerful testimony from legislators like Rep. Chapalo Street.
Housing is mandatory. You can't just choose to go without housing. You either pay what the market bears or you become homeless. As a landlord, I know that you can run a stable rental business with rent stabilization.
This is a huge win, not just for Prime sponsor Rep. Emily Alvarado, but for the thousands of advocates who testified and emailed in support of this bill, and every renter across Washington who will benefit from not having to choose between paying rent and buying groceries. We've got Rep. Emily Alvarado, Rep. Chapalo Street, and Rep. Alex Rammel on the fridge this week for their work and testimony on this bill. Thank you for being such fierce housing advocates. Now, on to the bad news. Welcome to the official funeral for almost all of our legislative priorities for the year. Among these are oil company price gouging, the wealth tax, the Guaranteed Basic Income pilot program, the Working Families Tax Credit age expansion, and unemployment insurance for undocumented workers. A moment of silence for all of this awesome legislation that didn't make it out of its house of origin this year. A lot of these bills would have changed people's lives, and we hope the legislature revisits them next year. While we don't have anyone to actually put in the burn book this time, we're keeping an eye on Senator Annette Cleveland for her shenanigans around the rent stabilization bill in the Senate. Annette, if you're watching, do the right thing when this bill comes up for a vote again. We don't want to put you in here, but we will if we have to. That's all we have for you today, folks. We'll be back soon with another update.